Hello everyone. So, we're gonna finally continue. It's been so long, I know. You all have been begging for it. Just kidding. But, seriously, it's been a long time since I finally came out with more of my career trophies. I'm very excited to do so. I finally bought a real mic instead of using a bunch of other cheap ones. I'm like, if I'm gonna go all in, I might as well go all in. So I got a nice mic. I'm ready to do this. I'm excited to do this. The last couple months have been so busy. It's been ridiculous. If you my trophies, guess how many trophies I've earned? In the comments. Guess how many trophies I've earned in the last 2.5 months. Just guess. I'll give you some time. Don't worry. 5 plus 1, 6 trophies. 6, and 4 or 5 of them were literally right from the start of September. I think I've literally earned 2 trophies. The math doesn't add up there. But I think I've earned about 2 trophies in the last 2.5 months, besides the ones I've earned in the beginning of September. But with that being said, please like and subscribe below. That would be fantastic. And we will get towards the trophies. So, first up here, we have 2K. Now this game, I always wanted to go back to, mainly because of the ultra rare trophies down here. So if we go to it, there's so many ultra rare trophies. Oh, come on, internet. What, I got some McDonald's internet going on here? What's going on? There we go. They're so rare. And this was the one that was free for PlayStation Plus, so everyone got it. So I'm really frustrated I didn't just continue playing it. Like, some of these stuff you can easily do. I wasn't gonna get the platinum in this trophy, in this trophy.
Boy.
In this game, but I was definitely gonna get a solid amount of like very rare, maybe ultra rare trophies. That would have been fantastic to have to my collection. Also, it was just a good game. Like, it was just a solid game. Like, sports games get a lot of hate, but I think 2Ks are really underrated. They actually have some good value there. Not gonna lie, but whatever. Coming from Madden, it's good value, but maybe not good value to most people. Let's keep moving on here. Velocibox. Ugh. This is one I wish I could just take off the list. It was one of the free games, and you just play it, and it's like really frustrating. Like, you're kind of like shape-shifting across, and it's like going round and round and round. Probably makes no sense to you guys. Unless you've played it, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But it's basically just like a coordination game, but as the box is going forward, you have to dodge obstacles and you get through certain rounds, and it's not fun. I just did not have a good time with it, and I'm very frustrated. It's on my list. On my blah 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 blah. Anyways, Madden NFL 16. This was actually a really good game in my opinion, and I say that now. Back then I wouldn't have said that. You know what? I think I'm gonna take that back. It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad game. It was really, the future Maddens after this got increasingly worse, including 21, which got me a little upset last night. I'm not gonna lie. Not very fond of the new Maddens. I mean, I wasn't very fond of anyone, honestly, past like 11, because they just started pushing MUT like up the wazoo, but that's beside the point. But Madden 16, I want to go back to, but I'm probably not going to. A lot of the trophies I'm missing are just, I think they're they used to have this thing called the Gauntlet. It was impossible. It wasn't actually impossible. It was really difficult. That's what's bringing this percentage down, is the Gauntlet. Oh my god. That's yeah. They got rid of that in Madden 18, which I did platinum. So, I got that one. Rainbow. This game's great. Well, it was great. I'm not sure about it anymore. When I first played it, it was phenomenal. I had a couple friends. Hi there. Hopefully I have your attention now. If you could please like and subscribe, because that's the only way to grow a channel, I would be very much appreciative. Thank you. It's a great game. They got me into this game. Fantastic game. It's like a search and destroy. It's like based kind of off search and destroy of Call of Duty. They used to do all the time. I don't know if I say you, but I mean me. I used to play search and destroy on Call of Duty all the time, and that's just like this, except it's like its own game, and it's really good. I think nowadays it's a little bit I think they've polluted it with a bunch of different characters and stuff like that, kind of trying to make it like a what's the battle royale type game ish. I'm not sure. I don't know. I've heard it hasn't turned out as well. Now they're coming out with this quarantine game, which I have a hard time believing it's gonna be good. It doesn't even look good. Like, if the advertisements don't look good, you're in a rough spot. But Lords of the Fallen. Oh, I follow this other YouTuber. I'll shout him out. I mean, honestly, it's if you found this channel, you probably already found that channel. But his name is Platinum Chasers. Always kind of says that's a really bad Souls game, but I still want to do it. The only trophies I have are literally dying and like finding my dead body. I think are the 2 trophies I have, which is pathetic. I played like 10 minutes of it. I could probably find the time played on my PlayStation. That'd be a good video. That would be a good video. I might have to do that. Next we have Battlefield 1. I was so hyped for this game. Battlefield 4 was so much fun. I think it was my first platinum. I say think. It was. I know it was. It was my first platinum. I found it really enjoyable. I had gotten off the Call of Duty Ghosts bandwagon. Or Call of Duty bandwagon because of Ghosts. Ghosts really ruined it for me. Battlefield 4 picked me right up. Fantastic game. Loved it. 1, not so great. Even Hardline I kind of enjoyed, but I didn't have enough time to play it. And then 1 came out and I was like, come on, man. Like, I don't... It really wasn't bad. It just wasn't anything in the game. It was just really like a shell of what it should have been. So I'll probably never go back to play that. Oh, Infinite Warfare. Oh, I love this. I love the story, by the way. I don't love Call of Duty like I used to. I just love those campaigns. But they had the character Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. So good. And there was 1 trophy. Let's see if I actually have it here. It's like You Know Nothing. It was phenomenal. This trophy. Where is it here? Where is it here? Probably can do Control Find. You know nothing. Know nothing. Ah, there it is. Right there. You know nothing. Kill Koch. They named him Koch? Ugh. That's such a bad name. Anyways, did I not get this trophy? I definitely tried to get that trophy. I definitely thought I got the trophy. If you use the bot to kill him, maybe I left before I got... Maybe like I closed the mission before I got the trophy. I could have sworn I got that one. Maybe I'll go back to it, hopefully. What is that, a 7 point? That's a solidly rare trophy. I gotta go back for that. Ark, you know, this is one of those games that all your friends get, and you're like, oh yeah, I'll play too, sounds like fun, and then you don't actually find it very enjoyable at all. That was that game. There was like 1 good week on that game, and the rest was just like, I don't want to play this. I don't. I literally didn't, because I went and played Assassin's Creed instead. So, yeah, they all had fun at Ark. It was alright. I didn't really find it too enjoyable. No thanks. Ooh, we're getting to 2017. This is when it starts getting hardcore. This is where I actually start really kind of going into it. Like trophies. Like big time. I almost platinum Assassin's Creed 2 on the PS3. Well, spoiler alert, I do, but I almost did in the past before I did this, if that makes sense. So, PS3 version, PS4 version, and then I went back to the PS3 version. That's what I'm saying here. So good. I love the old Assassin's Creeds. I loved them all. Even Origins. I loved Origins. I actually really enjoyed Odyssey, but Valhalla, I'm really struggling. I'm struggling. I don't know if it's the snow map area. I know we get out of it pretty soon. Spoiler if you haven't seen that before, but you get out of the snow area fairly soon. But I'm just not feeling. I do not feel like spending 100 hours on a game right now. I just don't. I don't feel it. So, yeah, that's the only one I've kind of not liked, to be honest with you. Assassin's Creed 2 is so good. There's some kind of weird trophies, like you did like throw sand at somebody, and like it's called like sand messer sandman or something like that. Let's see if I remember it. It's, if you don't know, in German, messer means throw, so throwing sand. If you didn't know that. I can't type. There you go. Yep, there it is. Messer Sandman. That was actually quite a bit of a struggle to get. Stun 4 guards. That must have been one of my last trophies. December 30th. January 1st. What was my last trophy? Jan. Oh. Nice. Nice. So, if you I wonder why it took me so long to do that one. Maybe because I have my priorities straight. Just a thought. Not that other people don't, I guess. But my other video is done processing. So, if you're wondering what that was. Let's continue on here. Ooh, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Very good. Love this game. How is that less percentage? What made that one harder? That was so much fun. I did these back to back, no less. Let's see, what made this... I'm trying to... Oh. No, that was not even in this one. That was in the second one. What was the rare? I should probably sort them by rarity. That would make sense. Order, rarity, PSN profiles. Receive 100% sync. Oh, this is it. Da Vinci missions. That's where no one got it. Yeah. Oh, and then subject 16s. I solved most of those. I think I had to look up one or two, which isn't bad, but there gets to a point in games where you're like, do I really want to spend 100 hours on this or look it up and take 15? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's a bit of an exaggeration, don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean? Like, there's times where I've saved 5 hours, sometimes way more, by just looking it up. Like the game called Apotheon, I think... Oh, I did that later on. That game, if you didn't look that up, you're spending hours, I mean hours and hours on that game. There's no way around it. You have to do so many things before you get to a certain point, so when you finally get to a certain point, you have all the resources you need, and you have to do it. It's just a pain. Oh, well, I'm gonna see if I can find that guy on YouTube that I used. Great tutorial. I mean, it took him a long time to create it, understandably, but fantastic tutorial. I'll try to link it, like little white bar up there. And while we're at it, we should like his video, and of course we're already subscribed, so let's hit the bell button while we're at it too. Hopefully for you guys. Yeah, I think I'm all good for Julius Caesar. Good guy. Anyways, oh, another one. You know how I said Ark was one of those games you get because all your friends got it, and you're like, oh yeah, let's get this game. Oops, I did it again. It's exactly what I did here. For Honor. I was like, oh yeah, let's all play this great game. This is when I started realizing, I'm like, I'm not built for multiplayer games. So it's kind of a weird twist, because for 10 years I've basically been playing multiplayer games, so sprinkled in single player, and then all of a sudden it was like, let's see if I can snap. Sometimes I can snap, sometimes I can't. Almost got it. Nope. I can't do it. I'll probably add in some dumb effect to make it sound like I'm doing something right. I can't. I struggle. I struggle with the snaps. No snaps for me. I can't do it. Anyways, For Honor was great. I'm joking. I do want to go back and play the campaign at some point, but otherwise, I have no interest in playing that game. Like, that is... if we ever get the chance to delete games off our playlist, that will probably be one of them. But there's one other one that we're going to get to, or maybe I've already gotten to. It's that has like 120 trophies, and I have like four. Can't count. But this is one of those games I wish I could just delete. I have no interest in it in any way, shape, or form. Journey. Oh, this was a surprise. And I got my actually trophy list reviewed, and this was the one that, like, you make sure you get this done. But it's like, I kind of can't. I mean, I can, but I can't. And you'll see the ones I'm missing are all travelers. Like, go through the whole thing with a companion, and then return to the beginning. Oh, okay, reach the summit, not the whole thing. My bad. But I didn't have anybody with me. Like, I don't know if it's because my internet's bad or what, but like, I didn't even meet 10. I met like 3, and then finished the game with the same partner for the majority of the journey. Like, what? Like, what's the chances of that? Like, you can't set that up. So I didn't get those trophies, but all the ones I can get by myself without any help, they're done. Just saying, they're done. Goat Simulator. This one was actually, I mean, that was just a lot of fun. I just kept playing it, and it was a lot of fun. But there was one called Flappy Goat. Flappy Goat was a pain, and I probably don't need to explain it because it sounds exactly like it is. You basically play Flappy Bird, but in Goat Simulator, but it's a goat. Shocking. Let's see if I can find Mile High Club. Wow, look at the hanging glider. Yeah, some of these were kind of crazy. I think do I have the DLC? I'm pretty certain I bought the DLC when it was on sale. I need to go back and do that. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have dinner soon. Munch time. Let's see. Grow Up. Oh, I can't recommend this game enough. I cannot recommend this game enough. Such a fun little game. Doesn't take very long to beat. Even if you want to go 100%, doesn't take very long. It's just a really nice game. I really enjoyed it. It was a Ubisoft game. It's funny, in the Division, it's actually on the walls of like some of like the HQ bases. It's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. But it's really fun, awesome game. Highly recommend it. I'm pretty sure it was free. And if it's not free, it's less than $10, probably less than $5, to be honest with you. It's pretty old at this point. But great game. Enjoy that. Doesn't have a platinum. So there's some of you out there that's going to be like, no, I'm not going to do that. Which I kind of get, but I don't know. You need to reach a balance of like wanting to play other games, even if they don't have a platinum. Because you're going to be stuck. You're not going to play games that you are probably going to enjoy just because it doesn't have a platinum or the platinum's too hard. Because I was doing that for a while. I was only playing games I knew I could platinum. And it was really restraining myself from games I wanted to play. So, like Dark Souls. That's not really a game I want to play. But Bloodborne's definitely one I want to play. And I know some people might get frustrated at that one because I talk about Bloodborne a lot. Because I've like watched it and like have a lot of interest in it. But I never actually played it, so... Some people might not be happy on that one, but where was I at? Oh, Madden 17. Again, this had the gauntlet. The gauntlet, if you don't know, was like you have to go through like waves of like enemies. It's a football game, by the way, and I mean American football for anyone watching this outside of America. So like it's a waves. It's waves of like defenders. You need to get by them. It's stupid. I mean they took it out. That's how stupid it was, and the trophies were ridiculously hard. Well, those 20... Yeah, I think this definitely did have Gauntlet in it. But I do want to go back and still get more trophies. There's only 24 hours in the day. We need to make it more. I mean, we need to do something about it. We need to make it more time in the day. Because this is ridiculous. We can't stand for this. There needs to be at least 122 hours every day. It's really weird. So I'm looking at myself recording, but the camera's right there. So it's bizarre. It's bizarre, but that's why I'm looking at it a little weird. What's up? What's up, dude? Wait, no, that's not it. What's up, dude? I kind of want to... I want to go eat food. I'm not gonna lie. I might finish this recording right here and get back to it eventually, because there's a string. Obviously, you see here, there's a string of games that I played, and I pretty much planned them all in like 3 weeks. This is when I started getting pretty hardcore. Like, I started getting hardcore in 2017, like the beginning of Assassin's Creed. This is when I started getting real hardcore. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on it. Because I wanna save it for another time. Because I don't want to rush through this when I have dinner ready. So... yeah, I'm going to save it for another time. I want to spend enough time in each game. I don't want to rush through it. There's no point of rushing through it. And one person, one of my friends called me out. He was like, "You're just doing it for content." I'm like, kinda, but like, I don't like it when we speed through all the games. Like, I watch a lot of people do this stuff. Like, I love this. This is fantastic for me. And I don't understand running through the list. Maybe just to get it done, because they have a lot more. I don't know. I'd rather do slow and methodical. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to run through it. Every trophy has a story. I know it sounds so corny. That sounds so corny, saying it out loud, but it's true. I mean, there's some trophies where you're like, oh, that trophy, that was amazing, and it just, I don't know. This is why it needs to be 120 hours in a day. We should make it no, even better. We make every day 24 hours, except for the weekends. They're 122 hours. Big brain. But on that note, I'm going to let you all go. Enjoy your gaming. I know some people probably want longer videos because you're probably hearing me in the background and then you're getting trophies while you're listening. That's usually the case. That's what I do. I do the same thing. So I understand that. But yeah, have a good one, everyone. Oh, like and subscribe. Really does help. I can't grow the channel otherwise. Like, I know it sounds like I'm begging. I need it. You need it. You can't survive otherwise. You literally can't. Like, the channel literally will not grow unless you do such a thing. So, anyone you come across that asks politely, please. They don't demand it. They go, you need to. But otherwise, why not? What's a shame? Just take a couple seconds and just clickety-clack. Makes life a lot easier for us. Subscribe if you haven't, please. 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 If you wouldn't mind. These do take some time to edit and whatnot. The prototype videos I'm making are such a pain, and no one watches them. No one watches them. But it's okay. I put in a little bit. I can understand it. Let's plays are really not the rage, but I enjoy it. So, if not for this video, for all the work I put into the prototype videos that no one's watching, subscribe. What? I mean, it doesn't hurt. What? Does it hurt? Yeah. So, consider it. Alright, I'll let you go. Have a good one.